All right. Gotta get these legs. Everything's gotta be just right. I gotta get all the proportions just right and all that. As you can see here, I'm redoing those lines. They gotta be accurately proportionate to that. Otherwise, it just won't seem like it's, everything's gotta look just like it's supposed to. So, what is this video about? This video is about shills again. And I'm going to explain something different this time than I did before. But people like the Quasi guy, he told you to our face that he was fake. All right, blood over intent is a fucking shill on yourself. All right, blood over intent is bullshit. Everybody keeps asking shit about blood over intent, and I feel like they're intentionally doing that because they want to make it look like it's something that's maybe they're trying to antagonize me with the same fact that they act like they don't know what the fuck. Oh, but let's talk about blood over intent again. What is it? Can I use it? You know, and I'm just like, man, you know it's fucking... Anyways, if there is people around that seem like they are on a level that I'm on, I hate to sound cocky about it, but it's relatively extremely highly unlikely unless they are on the shill side of things. And I'm going to explain why. I'm obsessed over details in my artwork. I'm obsessed. When I started studying law, I had to study everything I could learn to keep myself in a safe place with what I thought presumed to be operating a straw man or whatever the fuck it was. You understand what I'm saying? Is that I was so obsessed that someone that would never ever study law just did, because I was just that kind of guy, obsessive compulsive. And I wouldn't even say it's a disorder. I would say it's like my ally at this point, because it's allowing me to push through and be obsessed over sun gazing. And I'm telling you right now is that these people, these creatures are obsessed over maintaining their quality of life, almost like it was an ongoing problem that they're consistently afraid of. Man, we're gonna lose this any minute. Oh shit! Oh, bring in a storm cloud. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just fucking like batshit crazy over all this happening, and there's nothing they can do. And they apparently they listen to their leaders, which are probably telling them no retreat, no surrender, don't apologize. And these people that are these daywalkers, they want to be useless eaters. And they keep bullshitting and acting like, I was going to sun gaze today, but, well, you can go outside and Hindu head spirals. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, all these people in the comments, some of them sound like they're full of shit. And I hope I'm wrong about some of them. To be honest, perfectly honest, I hope that I'm wrong, that I can apologize when my shit pops out and I see what's really 100% true. Because I got a feeling I'm going to see everything 100% true as it really exists. And no one's going to be able to hide. If you watch Great American Hero, episode 1 and 2, he shows you that he becomes full-blown telepathic. He can see through walls. He can see if there's kids being abused in the next room, he can bust through the wall. Like, all kind of shit you can do. You can manifest shit and fly and all kind of shit in here. So, to say the least, if anybody is obsessed enough to just be obsessive like this, chances are they would go against an obsession of control to become a needle in a haystack. But if they're like saying that they got the same results, which I wish that it could be possible, it's highly unlikely, because I had to stare into the sun for almost 8 years to get this far. And I was out there every day. People were making fun of me, driving by honking, like pointing fingers and stuff. Like, I went through all that shit for years. And I mean years. Like, 8 years is almost a decade. Like, I hope people realize I started this when I was like in my elusive 30s, in my younger 30s. See what I'm saying? Like, I just hope people realize that technically, you know, that's a fake ass fiction, but everlasting life definitely justifies the reasoning of that. But you see what I mean? Like, I was sun gazing forever, obsessively. I studied the law. I got really obsessed over it. It's the same thing. Whenever I start getting into stuff, I go really far. Like these bands, wearing them all the time, still soaking, painting. See what I mean? I'm like totally obsessive. So I'm obsessed over getting rid of evil. You see what I mean? Like I'm obsessed over it. So whenever people come along and they have stories that sound like mine did when I was sun gazing, when they were sun gazing, then they sound more plausible. But if you show up and like, yo, man, I was hanging out with the creator too, and all this stuff, and I'm just gonna be like, look, bro, you know that shit ain't, you're full of it, man. Because there's just no way that that's happening. Think about how long it took me to get there. Who the hell else is sitting around with a giant concrete block in their head that instantly sees the creator after a couple of years of sun gazing? Like nobody. You don't even know what's going on. There's some people that were telling the truth, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. They were sun gazing for 2 years, still ain't seen Mr. Cheeks yet. And I said, that sounds about right. They were complaining like I was wrong. And I was like, nah, keep going. These motherfuckers are obsessed over keeping you asleep. These creeps down here underground. So how in the fuck should it be easy for anybody to just be on a level to where they're just automatically like, look, bro, we're together. We're friends, right? Unless they just want me to be their friend. Well, unfortunately, that shit is a void presumption. And the idea seems to be desperately reattempting itself, regardless if I'm like, your shit is void, to perhaps be not looked at as anything when the desperate nature to just grasp at straws gives you nothing but a mediocre desire to fulfill your enemy's wishes. It's just mediocre. Like they're going to keep coming with the same old bullshit. And I'm just going to be like, okay, yeah, you got shit in your teeth. It's like, it's stupid. It's like, it's so fucking annoying. So fucking goddamn annoying, man. These damn shills. But to say the least, I hope I'm wrong about them. I hope that one day, and I'm man enough, I'll go right to their face and be like, you know what, I was wrong, and I'm sorry. But until that day comes, I don't trust none of those I don't trust nobody, man. Especially if you acting like you seen her, man. Who in the hell? You know how long it took me to see her? Golly. Like, you just ain't seeing her, man. The only reason I think my brother was with this girl, and that's her daughter. I mean, when you watch Sour Girl, Stone Temple Pilots, they showed it to you. But anywho, the only reason that I could even see any one of them with my brother is because my brother would be a shill who would have a signal that brings in the being when they're close to them. Like I mentioned the Bob Seger song, You Look Wonderful Tonight. That's what they're saying, is that he walks into a place with her and she looks and says, are you all right? Because everybody's freaking the fuck out. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, is that the only way I can see my brother with her is if he was just lying all this time, which makes total sense. They keep a good cover most of their life until the end. But yeah, man, the only reason I'm telling you this is not because I'm like jealous. I'm worried about y'all because they can't do a damn thing to me. They're just spinning their wheels. And like I said, it's mediocre attempts that I guess they desperately have to keep trying to just get nothing, which, I mean, that's a waste of your life if you want to waste your time. I make no except take your ass home somewhere. But I guess, obviously, if you're going to be retarded and keep falling on your face, I can't stop you from falling on your face. But I'm worried about you guys. Like, these people show up and they convince you that they're my friend or something. I don't like that because I can't trust them. So whenever they're just like, hey, come check out my shit. And I'm just like this dude. It just don't seem right. And it seems like these same people that were associated with that fake Quasi guy who tried to drown me on the ocean when they capsized the boat. And it only sent me back here to do this kind of shit, which is a total disaster to them. I was like, dude, this shit blew up in their faces. The creator just want me to come back. That's all. See what I'm saying? It's like they getting fucking yoked in here. And they need to stay back. Like, they need to just stand back and be like, fuck it, man. We don't want to deal with that. And that's just me caring about everybody. Because I don't want to be antagonistic of her protection. I don't want to be like, ha, I got ya again, ha ha. You know, that's just cocky, and I don't want to be like that. I'm saying all the stuff I'm saying because I care about y'all, and I don't want not even one of you to be deceived by somebody that I don't fucking believe I can trust. I don't want you to be deceived, man. It's too much deception going around here. And I feel like y'all are safe on my channel, man. I feel like y'all are safe here and you're getting the right information. Everything else out there is completely toxic and poisonous for your mind. And there's nothing that I can do about it now, right now, at the moment. But all I can do is continue to keep delivering this nutrition quality content here. Because if I do this, it's going to make the difference for people who are searching for the truth, man. And all they got on YouTube right now is just a bunch of people being distracted, man. And you might as well just be getting bold-faced lied to, thinking you're in an amusement park when you're not. You're just not. You're not in an amusement park. You know what I mean? They got people sitting here laughing and completely sentimental, fooled into a sleep of ignorant bliss. So, if you came here to watch this channel to get some knowledge, only some needles in the haystack gonna tell the truth. But nobody in here I trust. And if anybody's new here, you shouldn't just trust me either 100%. Lies, they don't want to be challenged. They don't want to have to face the truth of what you're saying. They want to disregard it. They want to, or they may come at you in a volatile type, they might yell at you once you catch them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't trust anybody, and I don't need to. I'll be in a place where I can trust people soon enough. As soon as I get this fucking situation handled, and it will be a great the show, huh? Quite the show waiting for you. Stay tuned for more.